Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again breakout time. On October 11th, the future is here. Breakout '07 Future Foundation, inspired by the hit movie Fantastic Four First Steps. October 11th, get your tickets on Eventbrite. Today, we are joined by a relative newcomer to Breakout Boxing and one of the first fighters on Breakout Boxing's tenure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Royalty Boxing and
Yes,
Hellboy.
sir.
Not only
Yes, sir.
is it newcomer versus veteran, not only is this former royalty versus royalty, this is Bloodline Mafia versus Royalty Boxing going down on Breakout Boxing. Gentlemen, how does it feel to be here face to face after all that has transpired over the past couple of months? And how does it feel to be matched up against each other to fight on October 11th? We'll start off with Royalty Boxing.
Okay, man. I'm excited. It's been since fucking '03, and now we're here at '07, and to see how far Breakout's come since then. And I've always been grateful, but I can't help but be more grateful that I'm still allowed to be here after the year, tenure, where I wasn't around. But I was obviously still around doing stuff with royalty. But now I'm ready to be active again. I've been training, I've been sparring. Somebody that you're very familiar with a lot recently, Pat, and I've been improving a lot, and I'm very excited to go out there and show out and show what I couldn't show at '03.
Well, hell yeah, man. Welcome back to Breakout. Obviously, love to have you as well, and we'll talk more about that sparring in a little bit. But Hellboy, how does it feel to be back here on Breakout? You were last on Breakout '06. The fight did not go your way or Luigi's way, and of course, over the events over the past couple of months, you weren't really able to really get in the ring and display that. Of course, you had the exhibition, all the things with Sword 7. So how does it feel to be here? With an opponent that's set to be there. You know this is going down. How you feeling to fight Royalty Boxing?
Feeling amazing. God is good. God is great. Shout out to Royalty. Thank you, brother, for accepting it. I mean, I already knew he was going to accept it. This was planned. This was talked about for like months on end. So I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
I appreciate him getting the time for it. It's time to do this shit. It's time to get ready. It's future foundation, baby. Let's get the shit going.
Fuck yeah, Future Foundation. Now, I have a question for Royalty Boxing. Obviously, let's go into a little bit of history between this fight. Obviously, there was a big fallout with Royalty Boxing. Some changes happened in personnel, and obviously, Hellboy left and created his own promotion. Now you are in the ring against him. Is any of that animosity being carried into the ring, or is this a more respectful bout than people may anticipate?
Oh no, there's respect. There's respect. Like there's 100% respect for us. So we separated in equal terms. He just wanted more of the content side from us, while we're going a more professional route with everything we're doing with our event at the time. And we just happened to order different ways, and it is what it is. But it only makes sense to fight, right? We're both 0-2. He's been super active. He's a newcomer. Well, he's technically 0-1, right? And
Yeah.
then what happened
I
with
thought I
Luigi.
thought we were both 1-1. I thought you claimed your one
We're
on
both
me
one and
though.
one technically
I
because
thought I
like
thought we were
our
both one and
egos
one.
are
What
too
happened to that,
big.
Royalty? What happened, bro?
Hey,
What
okay,
happened?
sorry, I'll take that back. We're both one and one. You feel me? We're both coming into after me a long layoff and him being super active. OG versus veteran. It only makes sense. Promotion CEO versus promotion CEO. Man, this has so many storylines behind it. It's just about which one you like the most.
Absolutely. So it seems like there's a lot of respect there. That's awesome when you're going into the ring. Hellboy, what is your perspective on it? Obviously, we're not going in talking about drama, but obviously, there's an obvious elephant in the room with Royalty being your former boss. Okay? So, with him being your former boss, you finally get a chance to put hands on him, what a lot of employees or people of the promotion do not get to do. So let me ask you this question: is it all respect for you as well? Fighting Royalty Boxing, someone who has a historic tenure in the scene, not only the owner of a promotion, which was a part of a large part of the storyline for Breakout '05 with Augustin Seal and Alex Pineda and Intrepid. So his promotion has a lot of staple in the scene, and you have a chance to go up against not only the man but the promotion as well. So, how is your thoughts on it?
Um, Same thing, same here. It's all respect over here, you know what I'm saying? But as my boy Mark Flynn would say, I'm going to put hands and feet on this man in that ring on October 11th. You feel me? Going to show him what's up. You feel me? Been active. He had a long layoff. You know, I'm going to show that that's going to mean something out there. But it's all love out there at the end of the day. We might smoke a blunt or two after the fight or whatever. You know, something like that.
Hey, maybe. Well, listen, that's a great thing to have. But one thing that he's saying, Royalty, is the long layoff. Can you talk about what you've been doing over the course of this long layoff? Because we've seen you involved with the Augustin Seal camp when he fought Pat Typhlosion. We saw you in multiple camps getting ready for multiple fights that you were not able to make due to some issues in your personal life. But it seems like you have been training throughout this entire time, and you mentioned that you're sparring with Augustin Seal as well. So talk about your training camp and what's been going on with you since Breakout 03.
Well, man, I'm not gonna act like that whole fucking year I was off. I was just straight boxing train. I was Rocky mode, but most of it I was. I mean, obviously, I had my little break from when '03 for like 3 months, and then I've always kept up with my cardio. I'd I'd keep up with my gym when I can, when I could afford it. I've helped Augustin through his camp with Ashton, super last minute. When he got that announced, the day he after that fight, he came over. We sparred for like 3, 4 days straight. We did 6 rounds each day, so we got hella just rounds and experience within that short amount of time there, preparing him for Ashton. And then of course we live right next to each other. He needs sparring help, and nothing it was nothing against you, Pat. I helped him during that camp as well, and that also we both gained a lot of experience from there. And then he's been helping me in this camp, and I was helping him with the DZO camp. So I've been sparring a lot with Augustin, and obviously not just Augustin. And man, I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot sharper. I feel a lot smarter in the ring, a lot more confident. I feel like I'm gonna be ready to let my hands go. My head movement's always been sharp. It's even better now. I feel untouchable when I'm out there, and I'm ready to display that October 11th.
Absolutely. Hellboy, what is your response to that as well? Obviously, you are on the opposite side of the spectrum, present party excluded. You have been fighting a lot. You fought on Breakout 06. You fought on Sword 7. You fought on Get Back Boxing. You fought on Sword 7 again. That is 4 fights in 1 year. This will be your fifth. The only person other to do that in the scene is actually me, which is insane. So, with that activity, do you think that's going to benefit you in the fight? Or do you think that doing all these fights with high level opponents will will be able to benefit you in the fight? Not only has he sparred Augustin Seal, he has sparred
Mhm.
Pepper Poppy, some really heavy punchers. He went up against Diesel with a strong jab. He went up against Ivan Mills, which is a very, very, very tough challenge. Some people will even say he was better than Ant at the time. So, with all that, do you think that your experience will be the key to winning this fight?
Yeah, 100%, man. At the end of the day, I only had really like two real fights, and I was Wonder and Luigi. I mean, even though Luigi didn't go, that far, it was like just the one round. But still, I mean, I look at the exhibitions kind of like, I guess, like displayed sparring matches because they were exhibitions. Even though when the tag team happened with Yaze, it was more high paced with Yaze, but just kind of moving around with Ashton at the time. Besides that, other than that, I sparred with people at the events. I sparred with Intrepid, you, uh, Dizo, and many others, Jose, many others like that. So just, I feel ready. I can't wait to get out there and share the ring with Royalty. He's a good opponent for me, in my opinion. He's going to definitely be my best opponent. I'll give him the respect for that as well. So I can't wait for it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Now, Royalty, what is your expectation from the fight? Obviously, when you're in the ring, a lot of these things can be different. But what is your expectation from Hellboykell? Are you expecting one of your toughest fights yet, or are you expecting this to be a little bit maybe lighter than some of your other opponents? Obviously, you have fought elite level competition, and obviously, I think that it goes for the same as him as well. He's fought elite level competition. Wonder, Will Rodriguez. Obviously he got in there with JDM and Yaze, which are obviously they're elite as well. So, what is your expectation from the fight?
Honestly, man, I'm expecting him to come out strong, just know how he fights. But I also think he's my hardest fight since Ivan, for sure. I can't say he's better than Ivan, especially with how the fight went. He really brought a dog out of me. He made me freaking fight for every single last second of that whole fight. And most people in the scene haven't had to do that. Fight every single second of the fight because someone's in your face chasing you down and you are not backing down and you're fighting back. A lot of people have not done that. Not people have gone through that. And I think Hellboy with Wonder, he's gone through that a little bit. Maybe not to the same extent. It was a different style of fight a little bit, but they were brawling it out and he's had to bring out everything he's had in him. And I've also seen a couple weaknesses in his double fights. And I'm not going to say exactly what here because I know exactly how I'm going to take advantage of them. But I also wonder if he can come out strong for all 3 rounds. Can he keep that pace? Because I know I can keep the pace I'm going to go at. I know how to control the fight. I'm going to control the fight, and it's going to go the way I want it to go. And that's 100% how I'm feeling. That's what I'm confident in. And it could either go, I could stop him either in the second round, or it might go to the decision. And I'm going to take it either way I have to.
Melissa and Hellboy, you heard what he just had to say. What is your expectation from the fight? Obviously, we've talked in this face-to-face extensively about both of your experience. So, what is your expectation, and what do you expect to be able to land and perform against Royalty Boxing? Do you see anything that you're going to be able to exploit on in order to get the win?
Yeah, I know his weaknesses as well. You know, it's the same thing over here as well. I've seen his sparring, he's seen my sparring. You know, when we were in royalty together, I sent him clips, he sent me clips, all that good stuff. You know, it's all good, but you know, I'm expecting the best royalty. He's gonna get the best Hellboykell. That's all that matters. It's gonna be the fight of the night. Shit, maybe even stoppage of the night. You know what I'm saying? Something good like that. You know, but yeah, I just can't wait for y'all to see this shit finally unfold. It's gonna be one of the best storylines in the scene for sure. And yeah, can't wait for it.
Oh man, you know what I'm excited for? I can't wait to get my first nomination at the awards at the end of the
Oh,
event.
shit
You
out of
know,
my face, boy.
I'm gonna get
I'm getting
stoppage of the
fight
night,
kit.
man.
I'm
I'm
getting
gonna get
walkout,
fighter of the night.
stoppage, all that
I'm
good
gonna get fight
shit.
kid of the
Get
night.
the
You ain't
fuck
gotta
out of
show me.
here. Get the
I'm gonna
fuck
get
out of
spot of the
here. I'll
night.
drop my
I'm gonna hit
fight
you
kit
with some
right
Fortnite
now.
Orange Justice shit, brother. You ain't ready.
This bullshit out of my face. Come on now. I'm getting
Just
all
hit
the
you with the
rewards.
gritty. Like, come
All the
on,
rewards are
bro.
mine, bro. I'm finna email on your ass.
No,
I'm
bro,
finna
I'm taking
hey, I'm finna
all of
hit the
them, bro.
work. I'm
Every
finna
single award is
Dougie.
mine. I'm
We
being
finna get
selfish this
sturdy.
event,
Come
bro.
on now.
I'm coming to take all the attention from everybody. I'm sorry, I'm being selfish this event because nobody knows what I'm bringing to the table. And oh my god, I can't wait to display it. Oh, I can't wait.
Nah, brother. We
Well,
gonna hey, we gonna have a party. We gonna have God damn it, what the fuck? I'm
No,
stuttering.
you're right. We are gonna have a party. I mean, I'm gonna celebrate. You're gonna be drinking the pain away after, or just smoking
Oh
pain away,
fuck out of
whatever. I
my
get it.
face, bud.
And we're gonna have a great time, though, brother. We're still homies. We're still gonna be homies after the event. It's just we're not homies in the ring. It's just how it is.
Yo, so not like okay, this ain't leaking too much because it's what Ty said. So Ty said something in the fire chat, right? He said he could beat my ass drunk and hot. You can beat my ass
Oh yeah.
crossfaded. You can
Let
beat my
me
ass
let me take a
crossfaded, right?
dab before the
So no,
fight.
wait, hold on, Pat. I want to make this known right now. Let's do this shit. You want to fight? You want to fight? Come
we
on.
are not promoting this, guys. Just
I
letting y'all
mean,
know.
Come on,
No.
hey,
nobody's gotta
you,
know, bro.
hey,
Just
no.
take.
He said he'll take one dab. I'll take four. I'll up him.
Well,
Come on.
listen.
Bro, I just did a. You see the video coming out. You're gonna get a long list of
Well,
sparring
I'm
from me
telling
coming
you
out
right
soon.
now, bro.
17 minutes worth, damn near. So you best be paying attention, bro.
I
On
want
the
to see
Royalty YouTube channel only.
I
High
want
stakes
Mhm.
you guys
sparring.
to
We took a
try to
dab
do this
hit
in front of Eddie.
before every round.
My first opponent that promoted y'all. Thank God.
Yeah, you guys
Jesus.
have been kicking
Hey,
ass.
the first one that ain't gonna pull out.
Well, listen, guys. You guys have been had this is a great face to face, but listen, I would love to see you try that in front of Eddie Morris, guys, because that's a very strict gym stuff.
Well, we'll do it outside. We'll do. Hey, dog. I'll Facetime you, bro. Hey,
Listen,
your face. Hey, bro. Before we pull
out
up.
of
Hey,
sight, out of
I'll
mind.
slide him $50. He'll be good. He'll be good.
Out of sight,
Oh,
out of mind. Out of sight,
hey,
out
bro.
of mind. Just know, Breakout will not be supplying anything. We're all clean over
Oh
here.
no, just so we don't get y'all in trouble. We're
Thank you.
joking, man.
Thank
We're
you.
Yeah,
fucking.
nah, we're
We
joking.
ain't
We're
gonna,
joking,
we ain't
y'all.
gonna
We're
do
joking.
breakout like that. No.
We're not gonna do that, y'all. Calm down. Kids, don't do that. No one do that, please.
But listen, guys, let's speak about this right before we get out of here. Predictions and final words. What's next for both you gentlemen? Obviously, you guys are back in the scene. You guys are obviously. I don't think you guys are planning to do a one and done here. What's going down? I'll let Kel go first, and then Royalty. What are some names that we can expect to see you against in the future?
Um, some names I've been thinking about. I had to give up on AJ Bitchwood. Unfortunately, there's no hope in him. Sadly, so I'll be aiming my sights at the winner of not for the belt, just the fight in general. Because I'm not going down that far in weight, but I'll be looking at Zayn Weeks, the winner of that, and then But as far as like going up in weight, because I'm kind of been looking at that as well. You know, maybe the winner of Patton River, something like that. Maybe Augustin down the
Whoa.
line. Somebody thinking
Whoa.
about coming to middleweight. I ain't gonna lie. So hey, that's the plan.
Well, Royalty, what's your plan, man?
Honestly, man, I don't have anything 100% set in stone, but I know eventually I want to fight for a title at whatever weight that really makes sense at the time. But I do know I want to do a tag team. I really do want to do a tag team. That's one thing that I need to get off my bucket list. So eventually, I want to do a tag team. If that's, I also want to fight on Sword Seven eventually, because that'd be cool too. And it could be against anybody. I know Vass called me out recently. I wouldn't mind that if he shows up. I don't know what happened, why he did show up last time, so I'm not disrespecting him.
Just some
But
personal shit. Just some personal.
Apparently, it was a
yeah,
family
if it's
emergency. So
personal, exact.
yeah,
I heard it's some personal. I'm not
yeah.
dissing on Vass. He seems like a cool dude. I'm just saying, maybe Vass. Maybe I would do. I don't know if fucking what's his face is still around. Actually, Tetsuke. Sorry, I did not mean to disrespect Tetsuke. I just totally blanked for a second. I don't, if he's still interested, or Garza, anybody. Like, I'm open, man. I like the tough fights.
Well, all right, guys. Predictions, final words. What's going down?
Royalty,
I'll let my
love you.
son go first.
Nigga, what? This motherfucking here, bruh. Goddamn guy. Listen, bruh. Hey, y'all. Royalty, love you, brother. See you soon. Gonna put hands and feet on you. Gonna spank you around. Do a little pop, 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 something like that. Gonna dance on you. And yeah.
Bro, if you dance, don't do some zesty ass dance like you did in that fucking expedition, bro. Come on,
What
do
the
some cool
fuck? Why are
shit.
we, bro?
Start
Royalty,
breakdancing or
royalty.
something. Start like
Ty,
breakdancing
we
or something.
tie,
Like
tie, tie.
fucking
We need
hit
to
the
get you to say
robot. Hit the
no.
robot.
What the
Like
fuck, bro? We need to get you to say exhibition correctly, bro. What the fuck?
exhibition. Exhibition.
There you go. There you go, bro.
Okay.
Good
Okay,
boy.
my bad. Okay, but
Good boy.
my prediction, I think honestly is gonna be a great fight. I think this is gonna be one of the fights everybody should be looking out for. It's very 50-50 on paper, but I know what I'm bringing to the table. I stop him in the second. All due respect to Kel, of course, but I just have a different mindset going in this fight, and I ain't gonna let no friendship distract me because I'm here to show out.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Future Foundation. Breakout Boxing '07. Future Foundation. Tickets below. Come watch and see a fantastic show. Royalty Boxing and Hellboykell or Spiderboykell. We'll see you at the fights.